Hello and welcome to another Dominion match. This is my first match in the Dark Ages mix. If you've seen another one of the mix tournament videos, you probably have a pretty good idea of what this entails. If not, there'll be a description in the description. And anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the tournament structure is super weird. There's like 8 players that automatically advance from pools to the group stage, but are just playing for seeding, and then everybody else has to try to like qualify for the group stage. I am in the not auto advancing thing, of course. The top player automatically advances out of the group, and then there's some number of second place players that will advance. I didn't check to see how many. I've got Kaplan in my group, so I think I'm would probably be projected to finish in second. I think that means I'll have a good chance to advance, but I think there's approximately 8 groups, and with 8 other players, we'd probably be aiming for 16. So that might mean that all the second place players advance, or maybe even like a third place player if there's like 6 or 7 groups. Anyway, all right, let's talk about this kingdom. So we have priest and sewers, which means we can thin quite quickly. We also have peasant, which I mean, having disciple would definitely be great. Having teacher on hunting grounds, or teacher for plus action on like hunting party or hunting grounds and such would definitely be good. There's also innovation, which is really strong with transmogrify and replace. So there's a lot of good stuff on this board. Yeah, so I think I'm going to open priest, peasant, try to pick up sewers. Ideally, I draw peasant on turn 3. And then draw by sewers on turn 3, draw priest on turn 4. Or that happens. That is most egregious. Most egregious. Okay, so we definitely want to get the peasant moving, so I guess we're just not trashing this time by the sewers, even though it isn't going to do anything for a little while. So I could pick up a transmogrify here. Transmogrify could be pretty cool in conjunction with the sewers. Like you can transmogrify like estate to peasant and then trash a copper or something to that effect. It is out of order with the priest, which is a little unfortunate. What else could we do here? We could just get a remake and trash really fast. It's not crazy, although remake doesn't really enable getting peasants, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I like the transmogrify. Oh man. All right, I guess this is going to be a secret cave. I mean, obviously we also want to activate the lamp, so I mean, I could also get another peasant. Would I rather get a peasant? No, I'd rather play a peasant with transmogrify if I get the chance. So I'll get a secret cave here, especially... Well, no, I don't have any plus buy in my deck, so that's not a consideration. Whoa! Is this new? I don't remember seeing this before. Huh. Huh? Shouldn't I have 6? Oh, I just learned about this. So when you trash a card other than with this, you may trash a card from your hand. Trash a card for the rest of this turn. Yeah, let me see if I can explain this tersely. Yeah, the point of sewers here is much more to just get thin than it is to make money. I just realized also my soldier and priest are pretty likely to collide. That's pretty obnoxious too. Oh, nope, okay. We're good. I really would like to get another peasant, but I would also like to get a hunting party. Hunting party's so good. I don't think I can pass that up. Meanwhile, he has trashed twice, and I have trashed, which is to say 4 times, and I have trashed no times. So that's great. All right, let's pick up that peasant. And I probably just transmogrify into another peasant here. Is that what I'm... Will I actually be able to activate the lamp? Transmogrify, fugitive, copper lamp, peasant. So not quite. Almost. Innovation. Good. Oh! Hello. It's incredible. Yeah, that's actually insane. Alright, so... Now what? I have a peasant that I bought last turn, so I will have a disciple, a soldier, and a peasant. I don't really need another secret cave. I mean, I wouldn't mind having another peasant. But I don't have, like, terminal space to actually play 2 peasants. Am I likely to need to? I mean, kind of. Maybe I should actually take a silver just so I have, like, a little money. I can always grab another peasant when I exchange this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have wishes to get a whole bunch of hunting parties, so I think that's fine. And when I went this one, I meant that one, as in the one in my discard, not the one I was about to exchange. A little hard to keep track. So here, oh, another thing I might want to do is consider picking up a replace. Disciple peasant. That's a sad thing to have to do. I mean, it's fine, but I would want to be discipling. Well, he doesn't even have any hunting parties, so. Does have innovation? Did he choose? Oh no, he did it off of the transmography. Yeah. So speaking of innovation, what I should really try to do is set it up where I'm, my gaining of cards this turn is through wishes primarily, and then I buy innovation. But yeah, I'm wondering if I can. It's going to make sense for me to secret cave away. No, it definitely doesn't. Never mind. I'll start with the hunting party. Okay, that is not great. Well, I'm not going to hit innovation. I can hit hunting party. It's really too bad I didn't draw a wish. Or my disciple. So discard. Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense to discard. Does not make sense. All right, yeah, we'll exchange so we can get another disciple. Discipling wish is interesting. I mean, I'm not going to gain a wish, presumably, because it's not in the supply, but I can gain 2 hunting parties. That's pretty cool, and it acts as a village. Actually, is it possible that you don't get teacher on this board? Because you can disciple as village. Like, I mean, I think you want the plus coin though. Maybe the plus buy. I can transmogrify. Hmm. And I could just transmogrify like to silver just to make sure I have some money. Or I could transmogrify to another peasant. Secret Cave isn't doing a whole lot here. I guess I might as well transmogrify something. Let's just do silver, I think. Oh! If you did. I didn't gain any information, but I could kind of understand somebody not wanting. Whoa, 9 steps? I think that's too many. I think that's too many. Okay, so we play Hunting Party. We disciple Hunting Party. Yes. All right, so now we need to consider whether we want to pick up like a replace or something. I mean, we don't need to consider to figure it out right now, I guess. Do I want to play the Fugitive first? I don't think so. I guess we discard like Secret Cave. I mean, I'll draw that. Okay, so I can Secret Cave. I can draw that stuff back up if I take another. Well, not conveniently. I mean, I could take a Hunting Grounds, I guess. What else can I do here? I mean, I could just hang on to my wishes, play Secret Cave, discard Wish, Copper, play Peasant, play Priest. I mean, I like the flexibility that gives me. How much money am I gonna have? 6, 7, 8. For like Innovation Peasant. I mean, I guess that's. I don't even know if I'm gonna want the Peasant, but yeah, let's go with that. Just kidding, that's only 7. I can math. All right, yeah, so let's get that innovation. All right, I think I want to keep, so I think I do want the teacher. I want the disciple, but I think I want to keep this peasant for now. I would like another disciple, but I think I'm gonna need that plus buy. I mean, yeah, at least for one more turn. Trash is a priest. Interesting. I mean, it's a way to get a hunting party. And you might be thin enough that that's good enough. Oh, hey, Diplomat. That's a card. I could actually activate Diplomat if he hits me with the soldier attack. Does he have 2 soldiers? Seems kind of odd. Also, has he still not activated his lamp? How is he not? And lamp counts itself. Yes, it does. So, as far as innovation is concerned, it's a little awkward in that Wish is like makes it less good. I don't have a transmogrify on the mat. I don't have another way to do any mid-turn gaining. So either I could potentially not. Yeah, okay. So I think we discard teacher and potentially wish for diplomat. I mean, the problem with wishing for diplomat is that, like, I'm not going to put a token on it. So it might be better to just go ahead and wish for hunting party anyway. Or even hunting grounds. But it would give me more terminal space this turn. I'd be able to play my priest and my peasant and my teacher off of the combination of that plus action and then the disciple plus action. Actually, I'd get an extra action because I wouldn't actually take an action to play the diplomat. It's kind of overkill. But then as soon as I get the teacher in play, well, I mean, maybe that just means I don't play plus action. Or maybe I wish for... I could wish for hunting grounds, but I don't need the draw this turn. Am I okay with not playing priest this turn? I mean, I get the money back from Secret Cave, so I can at least buy, like, a card. I mean, if I wish for Diplomat, then I can put coin on Hunting Party, and maybe I ramp faster, so maybe that is the way to go. Alright, and now I can actually wish for another terminal, potentially. If I were going to do that, what would I want it to be? Replace, presumably. So replace silver with another hunting party. We know we've got a hunting party in the discard. That doesn't so much matter, but we just get a top deck hunting party and we can call teacher on it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I like that. Alternatively, we replace priest now and trash the copper and keep the silver. I think I might actually like that better. Just because it gives me a little bit more payload. Like, the priest is gonna not really have stuff to trash so much. I mean, although I could... I don't know if I feel like dealing with priest food with my limited plus buy options. Yeah, probably not. Probably replace priest. I could replace priest with hunting grounds, but I think I'd rather just buy a hunting grounds. That way I get the hunting party on top of my deck. Alright, so if I do go plus action on hunting party, then I can easily afford to shove in like a hunting grounds and a peasant. Replacing hunting grounds is pretty strong. You can replace Alternatively, potentially replace something into hunting grounds, but that's a little harder to do. I mean, I don't really need the hunting grounds for draw. I want it because it's like a better replace target, but maybe, well, yeah, I know. I think this is good. All right, keep that, exchange that. Oh, it just occurred to me with innovation, Disciple Hunting Party actually gives me another extra action, which I didn't even notice last turn because it didn't really matter, but. Plus action to hunting grounds. He doesn't even have a hunting grounds. Madness. I mean, he's got wishes. He used all of his wishes? I think he maybe hasn't used any wishes. So that's pretty reasonable. But yeah, I think I can skip. I think I can skip plus action and go for coin on hunting party. Thematically speaking, there's a party going on in the hunting grounds, which is pretty exciting. Oh, discard a card. A little annoying to discard my replace, but I'm sure I'll have enough overdraw that it won't matter. Yeah, I've got to transmogrify my mat too, but I don't know what I can really usefully do with it. Not this turn anyway. I don't know about being another fugitive. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and play this hunting grounds. Play secret cave. Discard some hunting parties. We can top deck them. Although I want to play them now, don't I? So we can discard like silver peasant diplomat or something. No, silver peasant soldier, because I want to replace my diplomat, I think. But maybe I want to do that at the end of the turn, replace it with another hunting grounds. In which case I want to discard the replace diplomat. Actually, I can't play all three of soldier, peasant, replace, can I? Unless, oh, I can. If I replace silver instead, which seems fine. I can replace it into a hunting party. Although then I draw it. 2, 3. Oh, I can just play the diplomat. Yeah, okay. So replace silver. trash. Another hunting party. Play a soldier. And by province and hunting party, I think. Although then if I buy the last hunting party, I can't gain one off of disciple, but I guess that's okay. I can like replace into hunting grounds or diplomat or something. I mean, alternatively, I take a hunting grounds. He has less reason to take a hunting party. I have 8 hunting parties, including one top deck, so I'm not like super concerned. Yeah, let's get hunting grounds. All right, so you now want to exchange this soldier. Makes decent money. Need the plus buy. I need to find hunting party and disciple here. My opponent doesn't have any replaces, which is an odd choice given that he has 3 hunting grounds. He's going to get teacher token number 2 before I do, but he doesn't have much of anything to put it on. Maybe the peasant pile, actually. How does that actually work? I'm going to play a card from that pile, yeah, so that should work for him. He has a disciple, he's going to have another disciple. I don't think he has a soldier left. Doesn't. No, he doesn't. So it's only 2 cards, but that's more than he's got of any. Oh, I guess he has 2 diplomats too. Although the second teacher token isn't necessarily going to be amazing for me either. Like, I could put action on hunting grounds just to make my life easier. I could put I don't know. I could put something on the peasant pile. I have 3 of those cards. Plus action and replace would be interesting. I mean, plus buy on hunting grounds is an option, but I'm not really able to leverage the multiple buys very well. No, I don't need to transmogrify. Although, if I transmogrify hunting party to hunting party, I could transmogrify hunting grounds to hunting grounds. That means I don't get the extra action off of discipling a hunting party, but also means I get to draw 4 cards and make sure that I see my disciple, and I get a duchy, which could be relevant. Something to replace at the very least. Or I could just leave the transmogrify alone and use it to transmogrify province to province in a turn or two. No, I think I want to play it safe here. All right, actually, no, yeah, I'll play. Huh, still no disciple. Oh, sad. Okay, there we go. All right, how do we activate our diplomat? Probably we don't. So we could replace, well, we could replace the duchy into, like, I don't know, a secret cave. I'm gonna want to be playing secret caves on a regular basis. I don't like that, actually. I don't need a duchy. I mean, I could replace the silver as well. But I might need the money. Let's do that. All right, so that we can discard silver province, I guess. I should have discarded hunting grounds. Okay, so now I can't activate. Can't play the teacher. That's pretty obnoxious. Yeah, I played this wrong. Played it wrong. Should have replaced into maybe like a sacrifice. So now the question is, do I play the teacher and skip soldier and peasant for the turn and just buy a province on 13? I don't think that's ridiculous. Yeah, I think that's what I do. But I definitely could use like the extra plus buy. We can just keep replacing hunting grounds with hunting grounds, I guess. And maybe I do put plus action on hunting grounds. But also transmogrify hunting grounds to hunting grounds again, save the replace for something more exciting. I mean, I do want. You want to undo calling teacher? Okay. That undo didn't seem to do anything. Ah. Yes. That. Yeah, you can't just put all the. If you could just put all the tokens on hunting grounds, that would be really, really, really good. For sure. And you can do that if you are playing in Warfarat's Adventures Gym, where you just have Lost Arts, Seaway, pathfinding, and training. Well, you can't put Seaway on hunting grounds very easily, but. I mean, he's got plenty of draw. What do you do? Put plus buy on Secret Cave? Doesn't seem amazing to me. He still just doesn't have that many coins. I mean, I guess I'll have a decent number of coins next turn, but I think plus coin on something. Well, I mean, he just didn't have much to put it on, I guess. It's like next turn I'll have 10 instead of 7, which is still not that impressive. Yeah, I'm thinking transmogrify hunting grounds to hunting grounds. Well, action on hunting grounds, transmogrify hunting grounds to hunting grounds. Maybe replace another hunting grounds into province or something. I should be able to double province here. I should be able to build a pretty big lead. Oh, I don't have the transmogrify. Never mind. Okay, so let's just play hunting parties, I guess. Disciple hunting grounds seems good. Get all the cards. Okay, so we can. What do we want to replace? Silver. We can do province to province. We can probably silver with replace, draw it, then replace province to province. I mean, if without the silver, I have 7 and 5, and then 2 more, so 14, 15, 16, 17, potentially 18. I mean, it's enough to double province anyway. So I can burn through at least 3 provinces. Well, I mean, exactly 3. It's not like I can gain more replaces. But I like increasing the number of replaces that I have available to me. Seems good. I guess it doesn't really matter what I discard here, but I don't need this hunting grounds, that's certain. Okay, so now well, it just doesn't matter at all. Can I, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I replace province into province, now I will have the actions. Keep the disciple, keep that, keep that. So I don't really know how my opponent comes back from this. $12 points only gets him to Um, 17, and he's still 7 short. He'd need 2 more duchies and an estate. I mean, in theory, maybe if he had enough replaces, he could pull that off. But how would he get the provinces as well? He just doesn't have the money. Yeah, no, this is over. Sure. Yeah. Do you dare? Oh, I get a curse. Oh, that's bad. I did not think about that. That is bad. Oh my god. I just lose. Holy crap. Oh my god. I really didn't think... Wow. I really did not think he could pull that off. Okay, well... That's embarrassing. Oh, wait. Alright, who went first? Oh, S to 0. Good job. Oh, and that's not right either. Right. Yeah, wow. I am really surprised that he was able to do that. That he had like the... Like, because he bought 1 replace at the end of the previous turn. He discipled a replace, I think. No, he discipled the hunting grounds. Well, he had 2 disciples. Whatever. Okay. So we got hunting party again. We got develop fortress, which is pretty exciting. Catapult fortress is kind of exciting. Remake again. Empire and werewolf and tragic hero. Surely would like to see what my starting hand looks like. With plan on the board as well, a lot of options. So I can plan... Well, no, remake is... I don't know if I want to open remake. Opening fortress doesn't make... Well, actually, I mean, develop fortress is... Pretty freaking nice. You can, if they collide. I guess developing or remaking into squires isn't awful, especially because you can then trash the squires into werewolves or vampires. So maybe remake is the way to go. Second plan, remake, trash, Necropolis. I mean, if he gets a catapult, then 3-card hands with remake can be pretty sad. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine through the first couple shuffles. Ah, man, there's so many options here. I guess the problem with develop is that you end up taking coppers. So let's not do develop. Yeah, let's do plan, remake, I think. Yeah, develop fortress is good, but you're not necessarily likely to hit that. Alright, well, I guess we're just buying a squire. I mean, yeah. So I could get a develop, because now it can target the squire. I mean, it can also target coppers. I could just buy a catapult. I could also... Hey. Top deck something. Guess that's going to be Overgrown Estate. Because I'm thinking about actually putting plan on something else. Well, no. No, I think... I can get the develop off of trashing the squire. I mean, same with catapult. Maybe I should have just gotten another squire. Well, let's get a catapult. I mean, we do want to attack. Alright, so I think what we're doing here is trashing Overgrown Estate to squire, trashing squire to develop, buying squire. Other option is play squire. No. Well, obviously, we're also going to get... Oh, through the catapult. Not ideal. Gain an attack. Empire. Card, we'll take a develop. Buy a squire. Ugh. I mean, I guess I knew that was coming, but I'll just buy a fortress here. If I want a silver, sure. And remake silvers into fortresses, and we do want plenty of fortresses. Alternatively, I buy a second remake and trash shovel. I don't really think that's the way to go, though. Definitely think this is a one vampire game. Well, actually, I mean, you can always trash Fortress with Bat if you still have one. If you haven't needed to play them all for plus action. Still seems really greedy to get 2 vampires. Like, gaining all those 5 costs is quite nice. Of course, you can gain them off of the, like, mid-turn ways, which is actually more exciting than Vampire. So, in fact, maybe it would have been correct to skip Vampire now that I think about it. Oh, is he gonna catapult attack me? Please, no. Meh. Actually, this is more stuff than I can really play anyway, isn't it? What am I doing with this? Probably... Catapult to Squire, it's a little silly. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually just remaking the develop and the catapult into 2 more fortresses, because I do need more fortresses. Although, well, maybe I remake develop Squire into fortress, develop something. And I guess I can also play. I'd rather. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, yeah. What? What? This is like a procession board that doesn't have procession. Well, in any case, I think it's time for 2 hunting parties. Assuming I don't get catapulted. Although, is it actually... I wonder if it's actually better to just grab the fortresses. They're so valuable. Also wondering how my opponent is not choking a little bit more on starting cards. I think he's trashed no copper, maybe one. Hey! All right. I don't know, maybe I split the difference? We'll see what we draw off of this. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I mean, I could definitely use some draw. Diluted. Well, that's nice. I mean, this isn't that big of a deal, obviously. Gold. Lame. Playing the werewolf. Actions. Catapult. And probably remake. Level develop into Squire, Fortress. All I do with them I develop is trash them. I mean, is the remake? I guess well, the develop puts a card on top of your deck. So at some point, developing Fortress and top decking 5 costs is going to be good. So I'm going to keep taking them to develops, but I don't like that. Well, I mean, I guess, is there any way he knew what was on top of his deck? Probably not. I don't like the approach of not just playing the Fortress to try to draw cards and develop a different Fortress. All right, so now we can do the develop Fortress trick. Do we want another develop? Sure. Right. So this is looking like catapult copper. Remake develop and silver into 2 fortresses, maybe? Or should I just buy a fortress with... I can't get 3 fortresses. As much is clear. I mean, I would rather have a silver on my deck than a copper. So, yeah. Well. Piles are getting low. And this looks like a really unfortunate hand. Oh, that's a weird move. Okay, I guess he wanted the fortress, but a weird move. Miserable. Not great. Okay. Might be in business here. Yes. I want to draw more fortresses. Kind of. Well, I mean, I can play Squire for actions. So maybe not specifically. Alright, so we remake Fortress into Hunting Party. Oh. Right. Do we remake Squire? Nah. Thinking remake was developed, and I was going to top deck that Hunting Party. That was not accurate, turns out. It's okay. It's okay. We still have a develop in here somewhere. Alright, so we can develop Fortress. I want another develop. I mean, probably. We can do it again. Do I want another develop? Quite possibly not. Man, the piles are super low. I mean, I can gain one more hunting party. I can keep doing this for... Can I do this? How long can I keep doing this? I mean, I guess eventually I run out of actions and fortresses because I have to play them to draw. So not indefinitely, but so maybe I want silver so that I can catapult silver. I think so. Okay. Pretty sure I could have left that hunting party on top of my deck, but oh wait, no. So gain silver gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. If I trash a silver, I can math, I swear. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So I can buy a province. I think is necessary at this point. Is it necessary for me to take a duchy? I don't think so. Is it safe for me to take a hunting party? He still has to find a way to get 3 squires, which is actually not super trivial. How many develops does he have? I have 2. There are 3 in the trash. So he has 1 develop. And he does have like 3 catapults for some reason, unless... Okay, he has 2 catapults. He has some silver. I've got 2 silver. He's got 3. He's got 3 silver. So I mean, he's got things he could develop into squires. And squires certainly aren't hard to buy. He doesn't have a vampire. Like, maybe I just take another werewolf. Maybe I do just take a duchy. We got a curse. That's nice. Huh. I guess instead of taking werewolf, I ought to take tragic hero, actually. Six hunting parties. And I don't have that many stop cards. Between my fortresses and squires, like I've got catapult, copper, silver, silver. Gonna have bat, develop, remake. As like cards that do absolutely nothing to facilitate drawing cards. I mean, obviously squires are stop cards, but if I have like squire werewolf, then that works out. So, yeah, I'm leaning towards tragic hero for plus buy. And we can do more developing in hunting parties this turn. Try to win the game. If backwards does not have a great turn, which I can't tell if this is a bad turn or not. It's like playing a bunch of fortresses means he can't trash those fortresses into things, but he might be able to draw his deck. Okay, that looks very promising. That looks less promising. But we can still do this. Actions, develop, trash fortress, gain. I think we just gain silver at this point. And hunting party. Okay. So I think at this point I just play the tragic hero. I could gain humble castle. Doesn't seem ridiculous. I mean, to buy 3 squires, I already have the money. I just need the buys, which I get from playing 1 more squires plus buy. So, I mean, having a victory point, it doesn't really matter. But now let's just take the gold. Okay, so now we can play Fortress. Oh, here we go. We can develop Crash Fortress into Silver Hunting Party. Drop that Hunting Party. So now we have, we still need another Squire. Okay, I think that does it. Yeah. All right. So managed not to screw that one up, unlike the first game. Come on, Dombot. Hello. um. What is happening? All right. Tracer to the rescue. You were taking so long I wasn't paying attention. Whatever happened? I don't think I'm going to respond to that. That was a complicated board. I do not apologize for anything there. I don't think it's actually true that you can't look at it. All right. Rated. Anytime now. Okay. I don't know why he's apologizing. Whatever. Okay. Man, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Dark Ages has trashing, but wow, Dark Ages has trashing. So, a lot of it from a thinning my deck standpoint, not super critical to pick up given the presence of Goat. But what are we actually doing in this board? So we can try to get some imps. Tormentor. That's really the only source of draw. It's not exactly the most amazing draw. You could do Market Square to gain golds and then counterfeit the golds. That's kind of cool. I think opening with a Market Square. Oh, there's Catapult. Okay, yeah, probably got to get a Catapult. Attacking good. But yeah, actually the fact that I'm doing that makes me, if anything, more inclined to get a Market Square. Let's just like get some gold. We can catapult some of it. We can counterfeit some of it. We can dismantle some of it and get more gold. Like, I don't know. We can do some things. Although there is a lack of terminal space here, so that's another issue. Don't want to invest in that. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it's just like basically like a money thing where we play like counterfeits and golds and buy provinces. Yeah, Market Square. And I do want to activate the lamp, so I guess here I will probably buy a secret cave over another Market Square. You need to be a little careful about taking golds early. He just got 2 Market Squares. All right, we can buy a Market Square, discard a Market Square, get a gold. Although, it is going to make activation hard. Maybe... Well, we can take the gold, but maybe we want to get a Pixie instead of a Market Square here? I think so. Two golds. Not that far from activating here. Maybe I just play Market Square and don't worry about picking up a gold. So I get more information about whether I want to use the secret cave. What would I have to draw? I'd have to draw exactly Pixie... Couple? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't even have my lamp. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll get another Market Square. I am worried about my ability to activate. So the last card is the lamp. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 short. If I had discarded with... If I discarded with Secret Cave, I would have had it. Still could potentially have it. Well, if I trash the Pixie, then maybe not so much. So what have I got? Another gold, 2 market squares, goat, secret cave, and 2 coppers. It's not really a shuffle that I want to trigger. I think I'll go ahead and buy a counterfeit here. And I will say that, like, the wishes aren't, like, amazing on this board. They're still better than not having them, obviously. So I guess my point being, I have some regrets about missing out on my very likely be guaranteed opportunity to activate the lamp, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. I could just could discard like copper goat. Yes. That's what I do. Awkward. Advance the pixie. Yeah, okay, so Tormentor could be a thing. I don't think that's worth it. Like, I'm gonna get plus buy anyway, and this way I get rid of a copper and keep a pixie, so. Alright, so I just take 2 more market squares. Well, I could use another secret cave. Maybe like market square secret cave. Although secret cave, I mean, if my opponent chooses to hit me with catapult every turn, secret cave isn't going to be very viable. But it doesn't hurt anything. I got the lamp in the next 2 cards, so I can have secret cave. Actually, this is activation, I think. Well, it depends on. I almost certainly have another market square in there. So actually, it's probably not activation. All right, he got his. If I have market square, secret cave, lamp, copper, gold, catapult, but then I don't have. I mean, I could catapult a market square, I guess. Doesn't really seem. Well, I want to hit his hand size, though, more than I want to hit. I mean, I can always just discard the market square for gold. What am I buying at that point? I don't know, a couple pixies? Probably. Yeah. Oh, I have 5. Goodbye, counterfeit again. Is that better than 2 pixies? Might be. Counterfeit gold and any other treasure is province. But I can get the additional counterfeits off of wishes, I think. He did manage to get an imp. That's nice. Alright, so now we're a card short again. So counterfeit gold and gain the gold back. I have nothing to catapult in that case. So I guess I'll just play the market square. Might as well play this. No. Okay. Wait, so I have Pixie, Catapult. Yeah, I still am short. If I had only played one Secret Cave, but then I wouldn't have had the copper. Difficult. All right, well, what are we doing here? Buying a whole bunch more market squares. Sure. Maybe I'm just never activating my lamp. Wish for Tormentor, play Tormentor would be pretty nice, but so difficult. I wish for counterfeit. And my opponent should, that is. Replace. Madness. You have not the terminal space to support all of these things. Okay. I mean, I guess replace could be the terminal. Okay, that. No. That's pretty good. All right. I think I just stop here and get the extra gold off the goat trash. Do I want to replace with my own? Do I want Tormentor that I'm never going to manage to get an imp out of? Not really. Do I want to replace? It's an alternative terminal. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm going to draw my deck every turn, so I can afford to have like another terminal. Yeah, we'll go like replace Pixie, I guess. If I want to, it seems like I ought to be able to activate this turn. Maybe? Oh no! It's draw at the end of the turn, not draw at the beginning of next turn. Oh god, if he plays his catapult. Oh, that might have been a huge mistake. I mean, loss of a pixie, not the end of the world, but yeah. He's paying any attention. Oh my gosh. All right. What do we do? Catapult the stupid lamp. Could just discard, save 3 market squares, and just see what happens. I mean, I'd rather just drop some golds, I think. It's like, that's not, like, crazy. Gosh. Ugh. Interesting. Okay, so I could replace my catapult. What end? Catapult my replace by a pixie. I always get the replace back later. You still get a curse. Oh man. Why did I get 2 secret caves? Don't do anything. Why is he able to line up replace with gold with 3 card hands? I might actually be able to activate this turn. If I can find my lamp. Won't be able to. Probably. I could just buy a province straight out if I trash this. Or, I mean, I guess the other thing I could do is, like, play on and have a better chance to activate. Alright, so we've got 3 uniques. Yeah, we've got it. Right. Okay, so we can buy a province and a replace. Or maybe I don't want to buy replace. Maybe I want to wish for replace. Um. Hmm. Could grab another counterfeit. Yeah. Well, I mean, wishes for either one of those are also reasonable, but I guess I don't know. Man, every time those lined up. So obviously I could do replace gold into province here. What? Ah. All right, so think I, I think I want to play the market square. Okay. All right, so I could, if I wish for another counterfeit, I have 13, which is enough for province duchy, and I might need some duchies at the rate this is going. If I wish for replace, I mean, I could just buy gold, replace the gold I just trashed. And then my opponent does get a curse. I don't get the duchy. Hmm. Hmm. And I guess I could also like replace gold and then I could also replace curse into pixie just by province. I don't like that actually. I wonder how many golds my opponent actually has at this point. Apparently more. Just don't understand how he's able to do this so consistently. Alright, well I definitely need to start taking duchies now. Cool wish. I'm gonna want to discard a market square. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Wow. Um. So if I think I just discard 2 market squares here. I mean, I could just directly wish for duchies. But let's see, if I wished for like golds and then like did counterfeit, gold, then I get 1, 2, 3. plus 6 plus 6. So 15, 16, 17, 18 coins. It's getting close to the point where it could actually win the game. I would only need 3 more coins, which I could potentially get off this pixie. Let's discard the 2 market squares. Play this pixie. Yeah, okay. More thinky math. So like I said, I need 21 coins. Counterfeit is 3. 2 counterfeited golds is 12. That's 15. Another gold is 18. I need to find 1 gold. If I look at, yeah, I mean, that does work, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Oh man, come on. Really? Okay. That is painful. All right, so there's no point in doing counterfeit, gold then. I mean, I might as well... Let's see, if I just play the golds and the counterfeits, I got 9, 10, 11. I mean, that's 2 duchies. Like, hooray. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Looked at 9 cards. What are the other options here? I mean, I can replace Curse into a state for a 2-point swing. Wish for gold, counterfeit gold. 7, 8, 9, yeah, I mean, that's still enough to buy 2 duchies. Maybe that's better, then I at least have a replace in my deck. Nothing. Is there something in the trash that I would want to gain with a lurker? I mean, it's too slow. All right. Let's finish this game before we talk about that. So if I take Province Duchy, I'm at 23, 20, yeah, that's certainly not gonna do it. I guess I replace gold with duchy and buy duchy. What a sad state of affairs. Man, how many turns in a row? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna just cut the recording here. I don't really want to do live scheduling on a recording. So yeah, that was. Oh man, um I definitely should have won the first game. I think I had the far better deck. Um, and then this game, I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily think I had the better deck or anything, but I just am amazed that he was that consistently able to line up replace with gold. Like, it would have been so easy for him to like have terminal collision or not, have the two cards together or whatever. And then of course I also still didn't manage to get an opportunity to win the game on that one turn when I definitely could have. So that was super frustrating. Hopefully I can at least pull even in the fourth game and have a fighting chance of getting out of the pool stage. Yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and see you next time for the conclusion of this match.